move on now to other topics. The Secretary General of the Lebanese resistance movement Hezbollah, Seyed Hassan Nasrallah, said on Thursday that the genocide in Gaza should be a lesson for all the peoples of the world. During his speech on the occasion of the beginning of the month of Ramadan, amid the ongoing attacks perpetrated by Israel in the Gaza Strip, Nasrallah highlighted that during the 6 months of operations in the region, Israel has failed to achieve any of its declared goals. In this context, he affirmed that the call by Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu to invade Rafah means they have already lost the war. According to the Lebanese leader, another one of the signs of the defeat of Israel is the attempt to negotiate with the Palestinian movement Hamas. In this way, he also pointed out that the Israeli occupation army is tired and exhausted on all fronts, and the number of its dead is very large and much higher than announced.
Hoy, en el sexto mes,
Today, in the 6th month, Netanyahu stands up to say that if you don't go to Rafah, you will have lost the war. I tell him that even if you go to Rafah, you will have lost the war, because after 6 months of fighting, he could not provide a victory scenario and a victory picture of all the goals he announced. All the targets he announced did not achieve a single one.
On the other hand, Nasrallah also condemned the complicity of the U.S. President Joe Biden with the genocide that Israel commits against the Palestinian people by continuing to supply armaments and ammunition to the Zionist entity.
¿quién cree que Biden no puede detener
Who thinks that Biden can stop the war in Gaza? Who? I don't believe in the world that Biden can stop the war in Gaza. Now, with a stroke of a pen, that stops the ammunition, missiles, and rockets for Israel. The war will stop. It will have no shells to bomb Gaza or Lebanon with the stroke of a pen. At the stroke of a pen, Biden can go to the Security Council to veto it. He does not veto or vote on an international decision that the whole world will confront Israel and force it to stop the war. This story of dropping food is a joke in the eyes of the world.
The Palestinian